Man, Somerset Academy, your winner at 17:27. And as we're behind on a few results announcing, Grace Brophy, our winner in that gold sophomore race. We did not give out team scores in that race. And Burroughs Ridgecrest took 6th, just 1 point ahead of Villa Park. And Xavier College Prep took 5th at 115. Newbury Park in 4th with 103. Ventura 3rd with 95. Tesoro 2nd with 78. And your winners in the girls' gold sophomore division with 45, El Toro. In the boys' junior B race, boys' blue junior race, once again, Robert 7 points ahead of them with Santiago Corona in 5th. In 4th, Long Beach Poly with 289. Riverside Poly in 3rd with 177. Desert Vista, your runner-up with 126. And your winners in the boys' junior blue race with 60, Martin Luther King. Reminder, coaches, if your team finished in the top 6, you do have an award to pick up. We ask that you please do not wait till the very end of the night to pick all those up. Once again, your team finishes in the top 6 and it's there. In the boys' senior blue race, they have made their way through mile 2 already. Our mile 1 leader was Roas of Lakewood, going through at 4:55. He continued to lead the way as they went through mile 2. Green Valley's Munoz at 10:07, just 5 seconds back. Klein of Desert Vista also at 10:07. Perez of Central at 10:15. Caruso of Redondo Union at 10:23. Alama of MLK at 10:24. Shellstein of Oak Park at 10:26. Hoover of Central at 10:28. Kirby of Desert Vista at 10:29. And Gardner of San Clemente at 10:30 to round out your top 10. With the majority of the runners through mile 2, our team standings are Central in 1st. Close behind them is San Clemente. Liberty of Winchester in 3rd, followed by Taft. Milliken in 5th. Miracosta in 6th. In 4th place, Hoover in 5th of Central at 15:51. Schlesstein of Oak Park at 15:53. Reyes of Lakewood at 15:56. Kirby of Desert Vista at 15:58, as was Caruso of Redondo Union. Allen of Miracosta at 15:58. Having made their way through mile 1 here, Keyworth, your leader from Coeur d'Alene at 5:41. De La Ronda of Thousand Oaks, 5:43. Jones of Coeur d'Alene at 5:43. Murray of Moore Park at 5:43. Angelo Ponderosa also at 5:43, as is Redding of Colfax. Nilo of Bishop Aman at 5:44. Morocco of Sage Creek coming through at the same time. And Welch of St. Francis in 9th at 5:46, as was Lucy Hendricks of Pacifica going through at 5:46. St. Francis's Menza at 5:47. Pasumi of Placer at 5:48, and her teammate Bergquist at the same time. Sunding of Colfax going through at 5:51. Hux of J. Sir at 5:51. Schrantz of St. Francis at 5:52, as was Belusik of Mercer Island. Romo of Bishop Aman at 5:52. Pamburo of Agura at 5:53, and White of Moore Park also 5:53 to round out your top 20. In 21st, Steinman of Corona Del Mar at 5:53, followed by Evelyn Hendricks of Pacifica at 5:54.
Not perfect. What are you doing?
Here's the majority of our runners have made it through mile 1. Coeur d'Alene out of Idaho, your leader. St. Francis there in 2nd, and only 12 points behind St. Francis, Pacifica of Garden Grove, followed by Thousand Oaks, Bishop Aman, and Maria Carrillo.
good. That's right. And I'll block people from getting anywhere.
There they are. They're going to yellow. Really? To the left or to the right? Right of the yellow? Right of the yellow. Underneath the American flag? Yeah, the big one. Well, no, they have to stop.
Maggie!
Let's go!
Maggie!
That's so bold. Running from the side. What do you mean?
Go get yellow!
Oh, she didn't do the flag.
No, I know.
Yeah. They have to stop. They have to stop. See that? Go get yellow. Well, I mean, like, it's touchy because they'll still, like,
Keyworth of Coeur D'Alene continues to lead, going through mile 2 at 11:33. Angelo cutting down some ground and moving up 3 spots from Ponderosa at 11:36. Coeur d'Alene's Jones also going through at 11:36, as does Rionda of Thousand Oaks, Milo of Bishop Mont. At 11:38, St. Francis's Welch, Menza of St. Francis at 11:41. Murray of Moore Park also at 11:41. Pasfumi of Placer at 11:45. Also at 11:45, Redding of Colfax. At 11:51 in 11th place, Tamburo of Agura. Berkfist of Placer at 11:52. Mercer Islands Lasek at 11:53. Her teammate Jang also going through at 11:54. Pacifica's Lucy Hendricks at 11:56. Coeur d'Alene's May at 11:56. St. Francis Bisserel at 11:57. Colfax's Sunding at 11:57. Morocco of Sage Creek at 12:01. White of Moore Park in 20th at 12:03, as was Schrantz of St. Francis. Corona Del Mar's Steinman at 12:05. Also at 12:05 were Anderson and Placer, Ramsey of Atascadero, Pacifica's Evelyn Hendricks. So as they work their way through mile 2, our team standings now Coeur d'Alene with 90, only 3 points ahead of St. Francis, followed by Placer at 160, Thousand Oaks, and then Pacifica of Garden Grove, and then followed by Maria Carrillo in 6th. In 7th, Mercer Island just 4 points behind Marie Carrillo, and Bishop and Maud just 9 points behind them.
Let's go, Matt.
Let's go, Sophia! Let's go, Sophia! Keep going, keep going! Catch up, catch up! Come on, Natalie! Hey, come on, Natalie!
Wisconsin first place.
Go! Go!
Let's bring the ladies in. on, get a little louder than that. Come on, bring him in. Give her some love all the way from Idaho. And actually, that's Emmy. Angelo from Ponderosa are winning here.
My name is Emmy Angelo. I go to Ponderosa High School. I'm a sophomore. Honestly, I had no expectations for it. I went in thinking I could do anything. Like, anything could happen in the race. I didn't know anybody else in the race. Like, I didn't know what was going to happen. My first mile, I felt like I went out how I wanted to go. I didn't take the first turn too sharply. I kind of tried to stick with the with the lead group. I saw one girl get ahead, and I tried to keep up. My second mile was honestly just maintaining it. Obviously, it was like going to be the hardest because it's the middle mile. I was honestly just trying my best. And the last mile was kind of like making sure I didn't save anything for after the race, like just going all out, thinking anything could happen. Like, I would just say, like, don't save anything. It's a fast race, it's a fast course. Take it as well as you can and kind of enjoy it. Thanks for watching HD Runners.
1801. Brookfist, the placer at 1802. Lucy Hendricks of Gulf Pacifica, 1803. Jane of Mercer Island, 1808. Sunding of Colfax, 1811. Graham Del Mar Steinman at 1813. Schwantz of St. Francis, 1815. May of Coeur D'Alene at 1815, as is Ramsey of Tuscadero. Placer's Anderson at 1817, giving them 3 in the top 22. Faith Lutherans Catrone at 1820. Cho of Maria Carrillo in the same time of 1820. Evelyn Hendricks of Pacifica at 1821. Wallace of Foothill at 1827. Bishop of Mont's Romo at 1833. Harks of J. Sayre at 1841. And Thomasina of Atascadero at 1843 in 30th. Faith Lutheran Sepnik at 1846. Shelfer Asheville at 1848. Cruz Reyes of Paston Butte at 1849. Ward of Thousand Oaks 1851. Maria Carrillo's Fog 1852. Weiss of Faith Lutheran 1852. Melancon of Pacifica in 37th at 1855. So as mentioned, our boys through that first mile and on their way to the second already. Leading team scores through the boys' first mile. California Whittier, followed by Miracosta, only 14 behind them, and only 6 behind Miracosta is La Serna, and closely behind them is Crescenta Valley, followed by Bullard, Conway the Woodlands B team, and Claremont, followed by Cypress. Here, we will give you the top 6 with Maria Carrillo in 6th. They actually tied with Pacifica, but they win the tiebreaker. Mercer Island 5th with 209, just 1 point behind Thousand Oaks with 208. In 3rd, Placer with 144. Coeur d'Alene in 2nd with 131. And your winners with 122 in the girls' varsity gold race, St. Francis.
That's like my finishing score.